Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're viewing from. I'm Laura Thompson with TAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel with the global reach, and you're tuned to the coffee break. And I was just here minding my own business, and a great entrepreneur walked up, Annette Godley. She's the CEO of Not Only Teas, and so she's going to tell us a little bit about it, about who she is, what she does, and why she does it before we get started with the interview. How you doing, Annette?
I'm doing fine, Miss Laura. Just fine.
That's good. So tell us a little bit about, who you are, what you do, all of that good stuff.
Well, my name is Annette Godfrey, and I am the CEO of Not Only Teas.
Yeah.
I'm a Army veteran. Army family, come from an Army family. My husband's Army. My daughter's of Army. So we're an Army family. And we started Not Only Teas because I like things that are personalized.
Wow.
Because my name is Annette, when I was growing up, there wasn't a lot of things with Annette on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I love doing things that are personalized. And I have a daughter named Katora, and you can't find anything with her name on it. So
Right.
that's why we're doing this.
Wow. So that's awesome. So TAN TV is we wanted to kind of highlight small businesses. So this is a TAN TV Small Business Spotlight, and we just wanted to bring some small business owners on just to kind of talk about their journey, how they got started, what motivates them in their business, and just to get more exposure. So, so I know that I talked to you a little bit another time in an interview, and you talked about how you actually got started with your business, and so it's kind of like it just happened overnight. So,
Well, I was actually selling something else. I used to vend on the base, and I was selling another product, and a friend of mine wanted to get into the product, but she didn't have enough money to do it. So I gave her some of my products so that she could sell. And her husband did T-shirts. They just both decided they didn't want to do that anymore. She needed to give my money back, and she couldn't, so he gave me his equipment. So
wow.
it wasn't something that I was really looking into doing, because what I was doing before was names, personal names, and personalized children's CDs and books. And I liked doing that, so I really didn't have any intention of doing T-shirts, but it happened. And it just kind of exploded from T-shirts to tumblers to cups to all kinds of things.
Wow, yeah, and you did some phenomenal work. So I was at an event and I saw you in some of your latest products, and you have these like little coins. So
Yes.
tell us about those. I thought those were pretty cool.
They're actually in the military. When you do good things, they give you coins.
Hmm.
So I decided that I wanted to start making coins that had, most of them have about women veterans on them, because you don't see a lot of things with women veterans on it.
Hmm.
And then I did some for us, also for October, for cancer, breast
Okay.
cancer. And they're two-sided. Some of them have maybe faces on it, and some of them have encouraging words on the back.
Wow. So I remember what I went to meet with the acting commander of BAMC, the Joint Base.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the name of it, but anyway, I went to a meeting with her, and then they presented me with a
A
coin.
coin.
I thought that was cool. And then the Omega Psi Phi fraternity, Alamo City Qs, uh, when their first interview with us, they gave me two
Yep.
coins. So I thought that was pretty cool and unique.
It's very
Um,
symbolic for organizations to do that. And so when I seen that I could do it, because I have tons of laser machines and cutters and printers and all of that kind of stuff, but I decided I wanted to do laser.
mhm.
And I got it, and I started seeing that I could make the coins myself.
Mhm.
And I was like, okay, I like this.
Wow. So
I
what
like
makes your
this.
business unique and stand out?
That I do all the work myself. It's real personal to me. And people say, well, why don't you get help? And I'm like, because I like things done a certain way. Um, I know eventually I'm probably going to have to get some assistance, because things are really kind of moving. But right now, I like to feel and touch and see what I'm doing. And I like to be able to present the product myself.
Right. And you're always experimenting and trying
I'm
new
trying new
techniques.
things all the time,
Yeah.
all the time.
So believe it or not, this is a T-shirt not only tees. We make it personal. I was talking to her, and she said that she made that this morning, and so she could do rush jobs too,
I
if she
can,
has to.
I
If she has
can.
to. Right. And so this is one of your products as well.
Right. This is actually the water bottle. So it has somebody else's logo on it because I've been supporting Kiana. But I put her logo on it and then my name on it, and I'm doing a lot of like to personalize, like I said. So I can put your logo, your name, or anything else you want on the water bottle.
Wow.
Some of them have inspirational sayings on them. You know, empowerment sayings, just depending on how you're feeling that day.
Wow. So I know you have this vision about doing some like positive sayings and inspirational product line, and I think that that's something that we need right now is for people to we need to be inspired and uplifted and motivated. And so what inspired you to do that?
Definitely. Well, actually, my daughter, my younger daughter, she says, I like doing graphics, but she was like, Mom, you just need T-shirts that just say one word on them. People like just one word. And I'm like, ah. Then I started thinking about it, and she's right. I mean, because one word can be very powerful for somebody for that day. Believe, remember, things like that. People, they can be very powerful. So we're going to start doing that.
Wow.
Just one word. Well, it's two words, but it'll be on the T-shirts coming to you soon.
Wow. So I believe in businesses, giving back to the community and, having because I think we have a social responsibility. We're doing business with people and they are providing us with income for our business. So what are some of the socially responsible things that you bring to the community?
So, matter of fact, the 18th, which is next Saturday, we'll be walking in the Susan G. Komen. We have a friend that has a team. Matter of fact, she had a launch party yesterday for it, which was very nice, a pink party. And so we're doing donations as far as when people purchase anything out of the October line that I have, then I'm doing a donation to the Susan G. Komen for that.
Wow.
For her. I'm also doing the Veterans Women's Calendar event on the 25th. No, on the 18th. It's also on the 18th. It's that evening from 6 to 10. And portions of that are also going to the Susan G. Komen.
Wow. So that's pretty phenomenal. I wanted to also touch on, I know you said you were from an Army family, a military family. And so you do some things in the community that are connected to the military. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
So I also belong to the National Association of Black Military Women. And we're a group of women that we go out into the community. We do the food bank. We do Meals on Wheels. We're trying to get into doing mentorship for younger ladies. We would like to do a mentorship for them to let them see that there are positive black women doing positive things in the community.
Wow. And so how long have you been doing that?
2 years. 2 years. Yeah.
So why do you think it's important to give back to the community?
It's always important to give back to the community because you have to always remember where you came from. That's a big thing in my world. People forget where they come from. Because you made it, you need to be helping somebody else come up. People forget about where they come from, and I've seen it so much. I'm originally from New York, so it's totally different than being here in Texas. But I still have family up there that I speak to, inspire, tell them there's more than New York around. Yeah, you have to give back to your community because that's your future. The little ones are our future.
So people in times like these, people need a lot of resources and a lot of support. And I know I had another conversation with you. You talked about your organization, the Military Women's Organization, kind of supporting mental health? Because I think that's a big.
Yeah. So mental health, especially in the military community, and it's anywhere, but in the military community, it's really a big thing. PTSD is real. Mental health is real. People think, because years ago people thought people were just crazy. Well, they're not crazy. They have issues. They have mental health issues, and PTSD and MST is really big in the military because you see things and you go through things that you'll never forget, that are traumatic to you. And I know people that don't believe that that's true, and that people don't believe that you have triggers, but you have triggers also, that you have to work on. So, yeah, we are, Kiana, again, my trainer, is having an event in November for mental health.
Okay, and that's November 15th?
15th.
Yes, yes. So, I mean, everything, we're all connected, as a community, as business owners, everything is connected. They support us as business owners, or you as a business owner, and we in turn have a responsibility to give back something to the community. Not everything, but we have to make a little bit, but just we have a social responsibility, I think, to work in the community and make sure that everybody gets a step up, just like you said. It's our responsibility to help others. When we succeed, everybody should succeed, and so I think this is a great project and a great job that you're doing with your business.
Thank you.
So if people want to get in touch with you to learn more about your business, how can they do that?
So we have a website, and it's Not Only Tees, LLC, .com.
Okay.
And then the phone number is 210-854-4863. We're also on Facebook under Not Only Tees.
Okay, so how did you come up with that name, Not Only Tees? That's a cool name.
It's funny because that's not all that I do is tees. Right. So a friend of mine came up with it. Actually, she was like, she said, you don't just do T-shirts, so you need something that lets people know that you don't just do T-shirts. So that's how we came up with Not Only Tees.
Oh, that's cool. I really like to learn about the origin of the names of people's businesses, because you just, it's just so unique. You don't really hear it.
It's different.
Yeah. So I really, really like the name. I like the work that you do. I like that you serve in the community and give back and give people a step up. And so you've been tuned into the Coffee Break on TAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel with the global reach. And I've been here with the amazing Annette Godfrey, the CEO of Not Only Tees, and really she has some very, very, very special and unique products that only Annette can do. So thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.